Weather Authority meteorologist Ron Rhodes.
Ah, yes, we've got ourselves a good one today. Plenty of sunshine out there. It is Wednesday. Happy hump day to you. And tomorrow's looking even better. Friday looks pretty good too. And then the weekend, well, we'll worry about that over the weekend. Humidity's going back up. So are the rain chances, but not today. Rain chance 5%. Not putting that on the board. Look at that beautiful blue sky. Of course, we've had scattered showers and thunder showers over the past several days. And of course, we had that heavy rain over the weekend too. Record rainfall on Saturday here in Evansville, but no rain expected until the weekend, of course. And that's our downtown roofclaim.com, Cameron Owensboro. Looking out toward the Blue Bridge under the beautiful blue skies. That humidity continues to fall. Got a few clouds in play over the Twin Bridges there, looking from Ellis Park north of the river there in Henderson. And as we take a look at downtown Evansville, got a good look at our Superior Ag camera at the fair weather cumulus clouds that are popping up out there. We've seen a lot of cool clouds over the past few days. When you get those unsettled weather patterns like we've had, we had a frontal boundary pretty much right on top of us, you'll see a lot of these towering cumulus clouds bubbling up. But yeah, today it's more fair weather stuff. 80 degrees right now. The dew point has dropped down to 64. It was at 67 earlier today. It was around 70, if not a little higher than that yesterday. So it is on the fall. Humidity's dropping and the northeast winds picking up a little bit at around 8 miles an hour. And that's where we can expect to see it for most of the afternoon from the north and from the northeast. 5 to 10, but closer to 10 than 5. All right, how low can we go? Temperature-wise, 75 degrees in Lagodi at 76 French Lick, 77 in Jasper, 78, 78, 78. Oh, there it is in Morgantown. Got to go outside the tri-state. 79 in Tell City. It's 80 degrees in Henderson, 81 in Dixon, 82 degrees in Morganfield, and there you have it. It's also 78 degrees too in Harrisburg. Look at this beautiful rainbow from yesterday. We did see a few of those, so that was kind of nice to have along with all that rain. The humidity wasn't so welcome though, but Robbie Cotton got that shot. I mean, that's a beautiful bow. And here's the deal. I mean, we were getting like these small, heavy rain showers that are kind of popping up all over the tri-state. So basically, once it started pouring on you, it moved out pretty quickly. You had the sun come right back out. And that's perfect rainbow hunting weather. You just put your back to the sun and look out toward, in that case, the east, because a lot of these are moving west to east, and you're going to see that rainbow out there. Awesome shot. Robbie, thank you for that. And I believe that was over the GE plant there in Madisonville. Live first warning Doppler, nothing to show you here. These are rainfall estimates over the past 24 hours, basically what we had yesterday, because we haven't had anything today. You can see a little pocket just east of Leopold in eastern Perry County. A little bit better than 2.5 inches of rain estimated by Doppler. We had 0, though, at the Evansville Airport. Well, the frontal boundary finally, after being draped across us for the past several days, has started to slowly sink to the south. And now it's south of Nashville. Things are looking good between here and the Music City. No problems between here and Indy, Cincinnati, Lexington, and St. Louis. And on the back of that front, we're getting that north-northeast wind ushering in some less humid air. So feels pretty good out there. The frontal boundary down to the south, though, and that's where a lot of the active weather is. Just off the Gulf Coast for the most part, though. But yeah, not much shaking right now, though, in the Atlanta area. They had a few showers out there earlier. As we take a look at the big picture, really not a whole lot going on. We do have a hurricane that is out in the Atlantic, a couple of them actually. This is not going to be impacting us though. We'll take a look at that here in a second. But first of all, let's go back to the tri-state. You can see you got a few clouds out there. Future Tracker continues to crank out a stray shower or two. But believe me, most of us don't see a drop today, tomorrow, or Friday. And you can see that we've got pretty much a clear sky tonight. The temperature's going to be dropping down to around 60. Open up the windows. Humidity's going to be nice and low. And then for our Thursday, pretty much like today, it's only more sunshine, straight sun from start to finish. Humidity even lower tomorrow than what we have today. That's going to be the pick day of the week for our Thursday. Well, here it is at Hurricane. Category 1 is what we have with this one. As it continues to work its way to the north, it could be impacting the island of Bermuda. You can see that right there, but it will not be affecting, it looks like, the United States coast. And it could escalate to a Category 4. It's going to be a major hurricane at that point if it does intensify like it's projected to by the National Hurricane Center, but again, staying away from the United States coast. Here's my forecast for today, calling for a high temperature of 85 degrees with a mix of sunshine and clouds out there, but plenty of that vitamin D. Less humid, the two key words there, with a north-northeast wind at 5 to 10 miles an hour. On the 3-degree guarantee, called for a high temperature yesterday of 84, got up to 83. That'll work. 3-degree guarantee. Winner is Jerry Kilgore. Let's hear it for Jerry. Jerry with an eye. You've got yourself an umbrella courtesy of Ackerman Chiropractic. Over the next 7 days, temperatures are going to be in the mid-80s over the next 3, but again, the humidity is going to be nice and low, so it's not going to be that bad. Very pleasant, pleasantly warm, we'll call it. And look at the morning low, 64 degrees on Thursday, low 60s on Friday. Now, we are going to be seeing temperatures drop a little bit over the weekend, but the humidity rises. That's not the combo we want. And the rain chance picks up, too, unfortunately, for the weekend. Of course, we had rain all 3 days over the holiday weekend, and not looking a whole lot better this weekend either. Look at the temperatures drop, though, Angie. Next week, highs are going to be in the 70s, the mid-70s.
I'm looking.
And I'm being, you know, I'm not even going as far. Some guidance is showing low 70s for a high on Monday, and that's not bad. And morning lows are going to be in the 50s. Now you're talking, right?
Now you're talking my love language.
Hey, check this out. I've seen a lot of woolly worms in my day.
Well, what does that
But
mean?
I've never seen one like this. This is, usually it's the lighter the woolly worm, the milder the winter. Darker the woolly worm, it would be the harsher the winter, I guess you'd say. But this is so multicolored. You got red in there, you got some yellow in there, you got some black bands, you got another.
Is it really a woolly worm, though, is what I'm asking?
Well, it's actually a tussock moth larva, and it's going to turn into a moth here fairly soon. And a shout out to Julia Zimmer. Julia's the one with the Purdue Extension, and she said that's what this is. I'd never seen one before. Janet Simmons is the one that took the picture, though. So Janet, thank you for that. And I'm sure in a matter of days, maybe weeks, it's going to turn into a beautiful butterfly. Hopefully as colorful as the larva.
It's gorgeous. I mean, it really is pretty, but look, either it's going to snow or it's going to be a dry
Well,
winter.
if it was true of the winter, it would be a lot of snow again. I don't think it's going to be right. We'll see.
Oh, we'll see. Hey, we're going to go to the zoo. Blake is here to tell us about Boo at the Zoo.